today. From Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Williams to return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bengals set and ready to go on offense, leading the charge out of LSU. Joe Burrow, the #1 overall pick back in April.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
And here's a throw taken in by Boyd.
Burrow's pass.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Bengals.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Joe Mixon.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
43-yard line. 4 yards
from the gun to give to Mixon.
2nd and 6.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Joe Mixon on the carry.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
And a good pickup there by Mixon, and that shows the talent that he has. Back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons. 4th in the NFL in 2018. 9th last year. But I look for those numbers to jump back up again with the introduction of new talent in Cincinnati.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
Burrow on 3rd down. And Tate's got it. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Auden Tate. A gain of 5. First down, Cincinnati.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
It's 2nd down.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And his kick here is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0.
Bengals 3, Colts 0.
No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
Isaiah Rodgers.
The Colts offense getting ready, and leading them out is the rookie from Washington, drafted in the 4th round back in April, Jacob Eason.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
The ball carrier.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On the return is Williams. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Bengals.
The numbers for Tate in last week's game: 4 catches, 53 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unity he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 26. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
And the Bengal first.
Now Burrow on 1st down. There's the stiff arm. He gets this in the hands of Mixon.
Burrow's pass.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
7 brings up 2nd and 3. At the Colts 19-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
The score, Bengals 3, Colts nothing.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right.
Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Cincinnati.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
3rd and long.
Burrow will throw. His pass caught at the 4. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Brings up second and
now Eason.
At the 34.
And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's 3rd and short.
Intended for Mike Gesicki. Incomplete.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
It's a pickup of 3.
On second down now, it's Taylor. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Trey Hendrickson in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and that will come the offense as they take over. Joe Mixon and the Bengal offense ready to go back to work. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. DeForest Buckner able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I don't know about you, but if I'm the offensive line coach right now, I'm having an absolute fit. This team that they're going against has 3 sacks, yet they rank dead last in the league in sacks coming into this game.
Maybe overlooked them a little bit?
Could be. I don't know if it's the scheme. I don't know if they've just gotten fortunate along the way. I have no real great answer for it, but we're seeing something you don't often see.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Bengals.
Burrow looking to pass. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Burrow. And now another one thrown incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
.39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
The tackle made by Mike.
It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
3rd and 6.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. From the gun is Eason. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the gun, Eason. And that one his first incompletion in his last 6 passes. And it's third down.
Intended for T.Y. Hilton. Incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Eason. And he's got his man, Hilton. And it's a big play there on third down, but with the marker on the field, I don't think it's going to hold. Let's see. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know, they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Blankenship's kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, Eason. And Pascal's got it. And he is going to have a Colts first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and
They run once more with Taylor. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Eason. He'll find Hines out of the backfield.
Eason's pass.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They decide against going for it on 4th and 1, maybe to the dismay of their offense, but hey, a nice consolation prize down inside the 5.
Nice consolation prize indeed. So maybe the offense is upset, but they show confidence in their defense by punting it away.
Grover Stewart able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Burrow from his own end zone. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Here's Burrow. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. That's Darius Leonard, the linebacker who got in and got him to the turf.
It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Burrow over the middle, complete to Tate.
Burrow's
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here. Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the 1st half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now this is Hilton on the receiving end. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run with Taylor. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Draw play. This is Hines.
At the 37-yard line.
And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up
from the gun on 3rd down. Eason. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will tie things up at 6-6. 6-6. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
35-yard line.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
First down, Cincinnati.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
All time.
To the air again, Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
2nd and 6.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. On the delay, it's Mixon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 30.
They go play action with Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins.
Burrow's pass. Complete.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7.
3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40. Julian Blackmon in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Here's Kevin Huber now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Indy set to go on offense once more. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They begin the drive with Hines. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
The ball carrier.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Operating from the gun. Eason. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Eason, the sack by Larry Ogunjobi.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The Colts on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the gun, Eason. He'll check this down to Hines. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Here's Williams to return. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. On 1st down, Mixon. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up.
Now it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Tackled at the 25.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on third down.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
On third down, Mixon. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
Joe Mixon on the carry. The tackle made by Bobby Okereke.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there. And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Letting the clock wind down.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Going to give this to Mixon. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run with Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Bobby Okereke.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1 yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal at the 1 yard line.
And the kick is good. The young rookie coming through like a 10-year vet. And the Bengals are going to get out of here with a W. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So for Cincinnati, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles.